Game time live GTL. From the diamond, action go. Cameras ready, mics are on. GTL stream team, love. GTL stream team. Catch the game, watch the show. GTL. Game time live. GTL. Game time live. The stream team's here. Yeah, bringing the action.
Ryde, Ryde, Ryde Hawks. Ryde Hawks. Our ground. Our game. Let's go. Welcome to our side of town. Hear that roar, feel that sound. Years we fought hard and proud. Built our name in every crowd. Travel far to test our will. Dust and rain, but swinging still. Every inning, every play, we earn respect the hardest way. Ryde Hawks, Ryde Hawks. This is our side of town. Cronulla Sharks, stand tall. We're not backing down from the first pitch thrown to the last strike in. Play it hard, play it clean. May the best team win. Red versus blue, we wear that name. Different fields, same tough game. Sharks, you got a hungry crew. We came ready, so get you. Shake their hands, then take your base. Hardy's pounding, breathe, embrace. Fans aloud, the lights burn bright. Leave it all out here tonight. Ryde Hawks, Ryde Hawks. This is our side of town. Cronulla Sharks, stand tall. We're not backing down from the first beat thrown to the last strikes in. Play it hard, play it proud. May the best team win.
Welcome to the Game Time live stream tip coverage, and the first pitch has been just thrown out by one of the North Ryde Rams. Apologies that we didn't come back up quickly enough, but it's North Ryde night at the ballpark, and we send a big shout out to congratulate the North Ryde Club on getting their O'Neill Division and Ross Division teams into the championship last night. The O'Neill Division team coming away with the win, the Ross Division team the runners-up. And we thank North Ryde for supporting us and our first grade games. They are a fantastic baseball club, and they're growing and growing from strength to strength. And it was great to see their two teams on the diamond last night in the championship games, and all of their supporters decked in the blue and yellow. I'm sure the gold and blue, someone's going to correct me on that, gold and blue of the North Ryde Rams. So a great effort there, and we thank them for coming tonight and being our club of the round. So this is the final round of the New South Wales State League for 2025-26. Congratulations for getting through the final round of the State League. Congratulations to all the clubs, to all those clubs that will be making the postseason, to all the teams, to all the club officials, all the groundsmen, all the umpires, all the canteen managers, all of the registrars, all the treasurers, all the secretaries, all the broadcast teams, particularly these two lads here next to me who've brought fantastic pictures all summer long. We're coming down. It's not our final stream. Next week we'll be streaming the Bazana Division and Thompson Division Championship games, but it's our final broadcast of the State League. Woohoo! Big cheers all round. Okay, so we're moments away from the first pitch of first grade, and I will take you around the diamond and introduce you to your Hawks, where they've taken up their defensive positions. The starting pitcher for the game is Cal Birchfield. Behind the dish, making his first grade debut, the honours go to Geordie Lowe. First base is Jackson Heap. Second base is Jesse O'Connell. Third base is Bass Matthews. The shortstop for the fixture is Ryan Chew. Outfield left to right, Miguel Nixon, Christian Lane and Callum Lambert. The Sharks will come to the plate in this order. Zane Ross will step in, and he is Michael Campbell in the 2-hole. Matt Trainer will bat 3. Lockie Ross will bat 4. Peter Baker will bat 5. John Collins will bat 6. Kobe Roberts 7. Riley Jones 8. And Colm Sheen will round out the starting 9. Max Marakovic is the starting pitcher for the Sharks. So first pitch is in to Ross, 1-1. The temperature has significantly dropped here at ELS Hall. Umpire in charge of the game is Mr. Brandon Lee. The field umpires, 3-man crew tonight, Mr. Paul Jones, Mr. Jason Spurway. The scorers are Janine Cummings and Linda Matheson. And as I said, we are the Game Time live stream team. Owen, Richard and Kerry. So 2-2 the count now for, is it Ross? 3-1. 3-1 the count now for Ross. That one fired into the top of the fence by Ross, so now full. And that one again fouled back by Ross. And Ross will draw the walk. So a lead-off walk issued here to Zane Ross in the top of the first. And Michael Campbell will step in for his first appearance. So 1 on, none out here in the top of the first. And that one jumped on by Campbell. Will foul it off, 84 miles an hour from Birchfield. That one jumped on by Campbell. It's out to left field. And Miguel Nixon will come around and take the catch. So the fly out will be recorded here as the first out. Lane Ross moving down to halfway to second will go back. No option to get him out at first there, or second for that matter. No tag up. Matt Trainer will step in now for his first appearance. And that one's on the ground. The scoop from Chew. He'll combine with O'Connell, who combined with Heap. The ground into the double play will go in the books. And the Sharks will be kept scoreless here in the top of the first. I'll take you around the diamond and introduce you to the Sharks, where they'll take up their field defensive positions. The starting pitcher is Max Marakovic. Behind the dish is Riley Jones. First base is John Collins. Second base is Lachlan Ross. Third base is Colm Shan. Shortstop is Kobe Roberts. Outfield left to right, Matt Trainer, Michael Campbell, Zane Ross. And your Ryde Hawks will come to the plate in this order. Ryan Chew will lead off, Jackson Heap in the 2-hole, Jesse O'Connell will bat 3, Christian Lane 4, Bass Matthews 5. Luke Livian is the designated hitter batting in the 6-hole, Miguel Nixon 7, Callum Lambert in the 8-hole, and Geordie Lowe on his first grade debut batting in the 9-hole. So Birchfield and the Hawks have kept the Sharks scoreless here in the top of the first. A lead-off single, a fly out, and a ground into a double play. It's been a full day of baseball here. We were here last night streaming too. So in 2 days we've streamed 6 games. Wowza. Six games in 2 days. The Game Time live stream team are on fire. Richard's pretending he's asleep, but we all know he's not because the camera work is sensational.
Oh, I can fix that.
So Ryan Chew will step in now for his first appearance. It's not his first appearance for the day. Ryan's a double up from under 18s, as is Riley Jones on the Cronulla side of the ledger. So Chew will step in for his first appearance. That's on the ground from Chew. Shortstop Roberts will combine with Collins. And the ground out will be recorded. So Max Marakovic and the Sharks will pick up their first out. Jackson Heap will step in for his first appearance, playing first base tonight. And a Heap will show bunt. It will be called a strike there by umpire Lee. 3-man crew here tonight. We thank the Umpires Association for their staffing of all the games across the State League season. All of the games have been filled here, and it has been fantastic support that the Umpires Association has provided. Big shout out to Joel Marchant. Umpire Joel Marchant from this morning's game was injured in 18s and did come back out to do the plate in 3rd grade until the pain was unbearable, and umpire Jason Spurway jumped in to cover the rest of the game after he turned up prepared to umpire 2nd grade. So again, a great crew there from the Umpires Association. A 3-man crew for tonight. Preparation for the finals next weekend. That will kick off at Blacktown International Sports Park. And that's on the ground from Heap. Roberts again will combine with Collins. So back-to-back ground outs to shortstop here for the Hawks. And we do have a confirmation that under 18s 3rd grade have definitely made the postseason. I think that we can be close to 2nd grade confirmation too, but we're just waiting on some results that will come in from tomorrow. rain or washed out or game results will have an impact on the finals positions, is my understanding. But we did have a confirmation earlier in the day that third grade won the minor premiership for third grade. So congratulations to third grade on their minor premiership. Jesse O'Connell is the batter in the box. He has a called strike on him. And that one's going to be down the chute for O'Connell too. So 0-2 the count now for the 3-hole hitter, Jesse O'Connell. That one straight back up the middle. Marakovic just protecting his body a bit there, but O'Connell with the single. A lead off single to centre field for Jesse O'Connell. I beg your pardon, 2-out single to centre field for Jesse O'Connell. Christian Lane will step in now for his first appearance as a first base runner of the game for the Hawks on the diamond. That one's on the ground. It's going to get out to left field for a base hit. So 2 out, back-to-back hits here for the Hawks. O'Connell to centre, Lane to left, and Bass Matthews will step in now for his first appearance, and he has a runner in scoring position. So 2 out, 2 on here. And Matthews will see the first pitch in on the outside, 85 miles an hour from Marakovic, 0-1. And a little bit of bat on that one for Matthews, but the count goes to 0-2. That one's in the dirt. It's going to get away from the catcher Jones. So the Hawks will move down 90 feet. Lane at second, O'Connell at third. And 1 ball, 2 strikes is the count on Matthews. And the swing from Matthews will end his time at the plate. And will end the Hawks here. The 2 base runners will be left stranded. So after 1 complete, we have a 0-all ball game. We've got plenty of action still to come your way. 9 innings here tonight. We'll take a break and be back for the top of the second.
Stop! Stop! Hear that roar! Every glove, every score, every score, every score. Stop! Yeah, every glove. Scope. Long nights, under cage lights, blisters, backs, all those bus rides. Every spree, every drill, every bruise, all of that work comes down to this afternoon. Crossfire high, we don't back down. Beat of our hearts, chase this ground. Pressure's on, but we don't yield. Win or lose, we leave it on the field. Go Hawks, go Hawks, go Hawks, hey! Go Hawks, all the way. Hawks fly high, we don't back down. Go to Hawks, this is our town. 2
1. That's a good song. Welcome back to the top of the second. And Lachlan Ross will step in to get us underway. Birchfield remains on the mound for the Hawks. The first pitch into Ross, 85 miles an hour from Birchfield, called strike 1. And again down the chute, 85 again. 0-2 the count now for Ross, hitting here in the 4 hole for the Sharks. That's on the ground, back up the middle. Chew with the range. He'll flick to Heap, and the out will be recorded. So one away here in the top of the second. And Peter Baker will step in now for his first appearance. Baker, the designated hitter in the fixture tonight. And the first pitch into Baker will be fouled off. 0-1. And the swing there from Baker into the glove of Lowe. That's inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's inside Baker. So the count now full. I have it as full. Do you have it as full? It's full count. And that one's on the ground. It's going to get past O'Connell. So about to right field for a base hit. And the Sharks have their first base hit of the night. John Collins will step in now for his first appearance. Collins, the first baseman, batting here in the 6 hole. And that's going to be inside for Collins, ball 1. That's on the ground. O'Connell with the scoop. He'll combine with Chew, who'll get it down to Heap, but no pick this time. So just the 1 out here at second base. Collins will get a board on the fielder's choice, but it is 2 out here for the Sharks in the top of the second. Kobe Roberts, the shortstop, will step in for his first appearance. And the first pitch into Roberts, called strike 1. Birchfield quickly over to Heap for the pickoff attempt. Big shout out to Cal Birchfield, our import for season 25-26. And he's been a fabulous addition to the club for the summer. His final game for us here tonight. The stolen base for Collins. The ball on Roberts. A runner in scoring position now for the Sharks. Kobe Roberts. It is 2 out though here in the top of the second. A very, very difficult ask for the Ryde Hawks first grade team to make the postseason this year. In fact, I think it's virtually impossible. But Cal Birchfield then will be throwing his last game in a Hawks jersey tonight. 1 ball, 2 strikes. A super nice kid, and he's been a pleasure to have around the club for the summer. That's outside, scooped up by Lowe. 2 balls, 2 strikes. So 2-2, 2 out, 1 on. Top 2. That one's fired into right field. It'll be foul. Called very quickly by umpire Spurway. That one's on the ground. It's going to get out to left field for a base hit. Nixon's coming around. The runner's been waved in. The throw is pretty good, but it won't beat. It won't. It won't beat John Collins to home plate, and the Sharks will plate a run here in the top of the second innings with actually single or a double for Kobe Roberts to left field. It's probably a single, and then got to second on the fielder's choice, but it was 2 out hitting there from Roberts, and Riley Jones will step in now for his first appearance. He also has a runner in scoring position, no outs up his sleeve. And that's up to Jones, ball 1. And the swing from Jones, 1-1. And that's called on Jones. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's outside, so 2-2. And the swing there from Jones straight into the glove of Lowe. And the foul tip out will be recorded here at the top as the final out in the top of the second, but not before the Sharks played a run. And we will head to the bottom. Sharks 1, your Ryde Hawks 0. We'll be back shortly.
Hey, what you gonna do? Hey, you. Hey, what you gonna do? Hey, 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 hey. style and flair. You know you got the power, the magic's in the air. Feel it in your bones, let the groove be your guide. With every pitch you face, let your spirit collide. Swing the bat, crush the seams, sing it back.
Welcome back to the bottom of the second innings, and Luke Livian will step in to get us underway. Luke Livian, the designated hitter, batting in the 6th hole tonight. First pitch into Livian will be called strike one. And that one chopped up by Livian will be fouled off down the first base side of the diamond. 0-2. That one straight back up the middle from Livian. So Luke Livian with the lead-off single here in the bottom of the second. And that is the tying run aboard. Shout out to our new bat boy. This is Jacob Mellum. Bat boy for tonight. Jensen Kosh, and graciously sharing the duties tonight with Jacob Mellum. So cute. Miguel Nixon will step in now for his first appearance. And Nixon will see the first pitch in and up, ball one. And the swing there from Nixon. 85 miles an hour from Rakovic. 1-1. One ball, two strikes. And that's down for Nixon. 2-2. Livian's taken off the swing from Nixon. So Nixon will go down on strikes, but Livian will get the stolen base. And a runner in scoring position now for Callum Lambert. So Callum Lambert will step in now from the 8 hole, playing right field tonight. And he has Livian in their scoring position. Big swing there from Lambert, 86 miles an hour from Marakovic. Down the chute, 85 miles an hour, 0-2. And a bit of bat on that one from Lambert. It's going to keep himself at the plate. So battling here from Lambert. Good to see. In the dirt for Lambert. One ball, 2 strikes. That's on the ground from Lambert. It's off the body of Collins, but he'll get back to first base in time. So the ground out there from Lambert has moved Livian down to third base. The tying run is now at third. Good productive at bat there from Livian. Hard hit ball, but Collins bodied up, kept it in front. Jordan Lowe will step in now for his first appearance, and he'll be the final of the Hawks to be introduced to the plate here from the starting lineup. And the first pitch into Lowe will be up ball 1. And the swing from Lowe will open his account. And called strike there for Lowe. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's up. 2-2. And the swing there, a little bit of bat, but it did go straight into the glove of Jones. And Lowe will go down on strikes. That will end the Hawks here in the bottom of the second. After 2 complete, it's Cronulla 1, Ryde 0. We'll be back shortly for the top of the third.
Heavy, take me out to the ball game. Heavy, take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the ball game. Let me hear the sound of the bat, hit ball. Let me see the swoosh of the pitch. Let me feel the beat of the feet as they stomp out this song. Hey, take me out to the ball game. Hey, 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 hey. Take me out to the ball game. Hey, hey, take me out to the ball game where fans go wild. The Cracker Jacks crunch, the boots go stomping, and the hearts go pumping. Hey, take me out to the ball game. Put me in the game, coach, I'm raring to go. You can feel the ball, it's calling, my bat is hot to go. The crowds are roaring my name, let me put the ball in play. Let me hit away, hey, take me out to the ball game. Hey, 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 take me out to the ball game. Hey, hey, take me out to the ball game. Coach, put me in the game. Hey, hey, take me out to the ball game. Let the crowd shout my name. Hey, hey, take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the ball game. Hey, take me out to the ball game where fans go wild. The Cracker Jacks crunch, the boots go stomping, and the hearts go pumping. Hey, take me out to the ball game. Hey, 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 take me out to the ball game. Hey, hey, take me out to the ball game where fans go wild. Hey, the Cracker Jacks crunch, the boots go stomping, and the hearts go pumping.
Good evening. Welcome back to the top of the third innings. Colm Shan, the third baseman, will step in now to get us underway. And that's bounced off the base. Difficult play there for Matthews at third base. Colm Shan is the final Shark to be introduced to the plate. He's picked himself up a hit down the left field line. It's going to turn the order over. And Zane Ross will step in now for his second appearance. And the first pitch to Ross is down, ball one. That bunt is on the ground. Matthews with the scoop. He'll fire it across to Heap and it won't be in time. So the bunt single from Ross will see two Sharks on the base paths. And Michael Campbell will step in now for his second appearance. Get a fly out to left field. So 2 balls on Michael Campbell. That one fired into right field by Campbell. 2-1. And a bunt put down there by Campbell too, but it is fouled over our shoulder here. Another foul for Campbell. Campbell's going to dig that one out and it will go over our heads for another foul. That one dug out again by Campbell. It's down to right field. It's over Lambert's head. He's put the chase on, but the runners are being waved in ferociously. So Ross is going to cross. Jones is going to cross. So 2 runs will cross here in the top of the third for the Sharks. And it was a good throw back in Gave it all they had, the Hawks, but it will end up being a double to right field for Michael Campbell. Bases clearing double, in fact. So Sheehan and Ross will cross. Matt Trainer will step in now for his second appearance. And that's up for Trainer, ball one. That's going to miss inside to 2 balls. And that one fired into right field by Trainer, but it will be foul. The 2-1. Inside, 3-1. And again, fouled off by Trainer. So count now full. That one has been lined. It's bounced off the glove of Chew and out to left field. A good effort there by Chew, but the single to left field will be recorded for Trainer. Michael Campbell will move down to third base. Bounced off the glove of Chew out into left field. So Sharks now with runners on the corners, and it is none out here in the top of the third. Sharks already played in 2 in the innings. They have 3 runs in total. And Lachlan Ross will step in now for his second appearance. He had a ground out to shortstop. Has Campbell at third, Trainer at first. First pitch in to Ross, ball 1. That's fouled off again by Ross. That's inside the feet of Ross. Low working hard behind the dish. Keep the ball in front. No movement from the Sharks on the base pass. Campbell remains at third. Trainer remains at first. And Lachlan Ross will draw the walk. So base is now loaded with Sharks, and it is none out here in the top of the third. And Peter Baker, designated hitter, will step in for his second appearance. He singled to right field. And the ball there for Baker. And that one fouled off by Baker. 1-1. Two and one. And that one fouled off again by Baker. So 2-2 the count now. There's none out. Loaded bases here for the Sharks. Top of the third. They've already plated 2 in the innings to add to their run from the second. Peter Baker, the designated hitter, is the batter in the box. He's got a 2-2 count on him. That one's on the ground. Heap with the scoop. He's going to play it home. Lowe's going to make sure of it. So Jackson Heap with the heads up play at home, combining with Lowe. So Campbell will be out at home. The first out will be recorded here. Baker will get on with the fielder's choice. And John Collins will step in now for his second appearance. Collins with also reaching on a fielder's choice play in his first, but it is loaded bases, 1 out, top 3. And that one sent skyward by Collins. Moving over and taking the catch in foul territory will be the first baseman, Jackson Heap. So fly out there will be the second out. And it's 2 away here, but it is still loaded bases. And Kobe Roberts, a shortstop, singled to left in his first appearance, will step in now for his second. Now first pitch jumped on by Roberts, fouled off, 0-1. And that's down for Roberts, 1-1. Down the chute for Roberts. Off speed there from Birchfield. 1 ball, 2. And he's 2 out here now. That one's on the ground. Being called foul. Nice play there by Matthews, just reaching out, grabbing it, stamping on the base, load of bases, but just a long strike for Roberts. Count remains 1 and 2. 2 out, a load of bases. Top 3. Time called by the batter. That one's on the ground. It's out to right field for a base hit. 1 run will cross. The second one's waved in. So the 2-run single to right field there off 2 out hitting by Kobe Roberts, and the Sharks extend their lead here 5 runs to 0. So still runners on first and second here for the Sharks. And Riley Jones will step in for his second appearance. And the first pitch into Jones called strike 1. That one fouled back into us. 0-2. And the swing there from Jones will complete the half innings, but not before the Sharks plate 4. And heading into the bottom of the third, they hold a 5-0 lead. We'll be back shortly.
Sun's up, we're ready to go. Sweat on my shirt, but I don't care. Got my cap turned back, sunshine in my hair. Bases loaded, yeah, the crowd's on fire. It's a summer kind of magic that you can't buy. Hot dog smoking on the old tin grill. Sausage singers, buttered bread for the thrill. Ketchup and onions dripping down my hand. This is us this summer, baby, ain't it grand? There's laughter in the bleachers, Slurpees melting blue. Uber pizza's landing, and I'm smiling straight at you. Oh, we're living for the sunlight, ballpark dreams tonight. Sweaty shirts and cold beer hearts, we're dancing under fairy lights. Yeah, we're swinging for forever, no worries, no alarms. Just summer at the ballpark and the world in arms. That shy kid stealing glances near third base. Girl with the freckles and the cherry lip glaze. Radio's humming that bubblegum tune. We're singing out loud neath the gold afternoon. Cold beer clinking in the Esky chill. Blue sky vibes and a Saturday thrill. Parents yell good hit, kids run wild. Every heart's beating free and styled. Sweatbands, sunburn, no one's keeping score. We just came for good.
Good evening and welcome back to the bottom of the third innings, and the top of the order for your Ryde Hawks, and Ryan Chu will step in for his second appearance. The ground out to shortstop in his first. The first pitch in from Marakovic is ball one. Sharks plating 4 in the top of the third. They hold a 5-0 lead here. 1-1 is the count now for Chu. Two one. That one's on the ground. It's off the foot of Marakovic out into centre field. So Ryan Chu with a leadoff single here in the bottom of the third. Jackson Heap will step in for his second appearance. And down the chute for Heap. Heap grounding out to shortstop in his first appearance. 0-1. That one's lined into left field by Heap. So back-to-back singles here for the Hawks. We'll bring to the plate Jesse O'Connell, the 3-hole for his second appearance. He singled to centre field. And the first pitch into O'Connell will be up ball one. One and one the count now for O'Connell. And O'Connell will foul that one off. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. And O'Connell will go for the swing, and he'll chase that out and down, and he'll be back into the dugout. So 1 away now. Christian Lane will step in for his second appearance. That one's on the ground, a choppy hit up the middle. Difficult play for the shortstop, Roberts. And it'll be a hit for Christian Lane. So the base is now loaded with Hawks. And Bass Matthews will step in now for his second appearance. And the swing from Matthews. He'll open his account 0-1. That one's fired into left field by Matthews, but it will be foul. And the swing from Matthews, he will go down on strikes. So Luke Livian will come to the plate with the loaded bases, but it is 2 out now here for the Hawks. And a choppy hit there for Livian, a difficult play for the second baseman, but he'll make it look easy. Lachlan Ross will combine with John Collins, and the Hawks will leave their bases loaded. So after 3 complete, it is Cronulla 5, Ryde Hawks 0. We'll take a break and be back for the top of the 4th. Wow. Welcome back to the top of the 4th. And Colm Shan is going to jump on that first pitch, and it'll go down the throat of Jesse O'Connell at second base for the line out. So 1 pitch, 1 out here for Cal Birchfield. And the order will turn over, and Zane Ross will step in now for his 3rd appearance. A walk and a bunt for him, bunt single for him tonight. And the first pitch in to Ross, down, ball 1. So 1-1 the count now for Ross. So 2 balls, 1 strike now for Ross. That one's on the ground. O'Connell with the scoop over to Heap, and 2 outs recorded here in the top of the 4th. Michael Campbell will step in now for his 3rd appearance. A fly out to left and a double to right. And the first pitch into Campbell, up and out, ball 1. And so 2 balls now for Campbell. Two balls, 1 strike. That one fouled down the first base line by Campbell, 2-2. And Campbell draw a walk here. So 2-out walk issued to Michael Campbell. And Matt Trainer now will step in for his 3rd appearance. He grounded into a double play and single to left. That one is fired out into right field. Lambert's coming across, he'll cut it off. Campbell's going to run the 2. So the single to right field for Trainer will be in the books. Michael Campbell will run the 2 bases. And Lachlan Ross will step in now for his 3rd appearance. Ground out and a walk for him. That one is being sent skyward by Ross. 0-1. That one sent skyward by Ross, coming in. Big chase, and it will be taken by the centre fielder Lane. And the fly out there will end the Sharks. And despite the activity on the bases, they will remain scoreless here in the top of the 4th. We'll take a break and be back with the bottom of the innings.
Swing better, hey! Swing better, hey! Swing better, hey! Batter up, lights on, crowd in the stand. Hot dog, cold beer, glove in my hand. 7 innings deep, we don't tap out. 3 strikes, you're gone, that's a strikeout. Running bases, safe at the plate. Home run swing, make the whole crowd shake. Crack of the bat, you know what it's Fly ball, watch it climb so high. Outfield running, reaching for the sky. Fastball heat, slider so mean. Diamond dreams, we repping the team. Dust on my cleats, sweat on my brow. We playing this game and the time is now. Final pitch coming, crowd going wild. Baseball fever since I was a child. Swing better, swing better, swing it all day. 3 strikes, you're out, that's the baseball way. Home run, strikeout, 7th inning vibe. Summer.
Welcome back to the bottom of the 4th innings. Miguel Nixon is the batter in the box for your Ryde Hawks. Foul off down the right field line. So Tim Brown has also replaced Max Mrakovic on the mound. And Miguel Nixon has fired that one out to right field. So Nixon fired out of the box. At the right fielder for Zane Ross there thought he might have had a play at first. It was very close, but that's why you bust out of the box, kids, because you never know what can happen. And that's good base running there from Miguel Nixon. The line to right drive. The line to right drive. See, I'm tired. It's my 6th game in 2 days. The line drive to right field. You'd normally think that was a safe base hit, but you've got to bust out of the box in every AB. Callum Lambert is on the batter's box, and he's busted one down the right field line as well. And he's going to try and chance himself getting to second, and he will. So it's a stand-up double for Callum Lambert to right field. So back-to-back hits here from the 7 and 9 holes off the pitching of Tim Brown. And Jordan Lowe will step in now for his 2nd appearance. Nixon standing at 3rd. Lambert with the double standing at 2nd. And 80 miles an hour down the chute for Jordan Lowe. And that one fouled off by Lowe. Good rip from the young catcher. And that one fired into right field too by Lowe, but it will be foul. Another great rip here from the young catcher, making his 1st grade debut. And the check swing there, not enough, and Lowe will go down on strikes. But the kid is putting in a fantastic effort here in his 1st grade debut. This pitching is definitely significantly faster than he would see in any other version of the game that he plays, and he is having some stellar at bats. He's also catching like a champion. And the order is turned over now for Ryan Chu, who will step in for his 3rd appearance. A single to centre field and a ground out. First pitch you'll see from Brown will be in for strike 1. And Chu will lay off that one. 1-1. And again, another strike there for Chu. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. So it's 2 on here for the Hawks. 1 out. And a better bat on that one, straight into the glove of Riley Jones. So it is 2 away here for the Hawks now in the bottom of the 4th. Jackson Heap will step in for his 3rd appearance. Ground out to shortstop at a single to left field. And Lambert's out on the base pass. So an easy pick off there for Tim Brown. And that will end the Hawks here in the bottom of the 4th. So after 4 complete on the Red Stitches scoreboard, it is Cronulla 5, your Ryde Hawks 4. I beg your pardon, nil. We'll take a break and be back for the top of the 5th.
Yeah, this one goes out to the ones who rise before the sun. The first to clock in, the last to roll out. We see you respect. Game day, another test. Coffee, steam, rising, dew on the ground. Boots hit the dirt, not a soul around. Chalk that line, make it clean and bright. White diamonds glowing in the morning light. Bread rolls stacked, the barbecue's hot. They're the heartbeat here, believe it or not. They don't brag, they don't shout. Ain't looking for a pat on the back, no doubt. Through heat and rain, they stay on track. With Hawks on their chest and pride at their back. They're the unsung heroes. Oh yeah, first ones in.
Wants to leave. Welcome back to the top of the 5th. Peter Baker will step in now for his 3rd appearance. Single to right and a fielder's choice. He's flipped that one into left field, and Miguel Nixon will take care of it. So the flyout will be recorded here as the first out, and John Collins will step in for his 3rd appearance. This is our last broadcast of the New South Wales State League for season 25-26. Bringing it home here. The first pitch into Collins called strike 1. Thank you for supporting our stream across the season. We hope you've enjoyed watching the baseball. And that one's lifted into centre field. It's going to drop for a base hit. So Collins will get aboard with the single to centre. Kobe Roberts will step in now for his 3rd appearance. He's had back-to-back hits, one to left, one to right. The first pitch into Roberts, up, ball 1. And that one fouled off by Roberts. 1-1. And that's in at the feet of Roberts, kept in front by Lowe. Young catcher working very hard here tonight. Props to him. 2-1. Pick off attempt there. That one sent skyward by Roberts. It will be foul over our heads. Another pick-off attempt there from Birchfield. 1 out, 1 on. Top 5. That's inside on Roberts. So 3 balls, 1 strike. And Roberts will draw a walk. And that will bring to the plate for his 3rd appearance, Riley Jones. Jones has been here all day, caught under 18s this morning. I don't know if he did catch it, but he was in the game, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he did. He caught under 18s this morning too. So he's had a big day at the ballpark. So Riley Jones just battling here against Cal Birchfield. Two is the count. 2 on, 1 out. Runners have taken off. It's gone skyward from Jones. And the catch will be taken at centre field. The runners took off, but they were able to get back in time. The ball hung there for a long time. Both runners were almost back at their bags before it got into the glove of Christian Lane in centre field. So it is 2 out here now in the top of the 5th. Colm Sheehan will step in for his 3rd appearance. Single to short and a line out to second base. And a first pitch in from Birchfield. 85 miles an hour. 0-1. And it's up. 1-1. Two balls, one strike. And the swing there from Sheen. So 2-2. Oh, that's going to miss inside. 3-2. So the foul there from Sheen. Oh. The 9-hole Shan will draw a walk, and the bases are now loaded with Sharks. And Zane Ross will step in for his 4th appearance. A walk, a bunt single, and a ground out for him. And that's down, ball 1. Down the chute for Ross. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. So 2-2. And Ross will go down on strikes. So again, a load of bases, and the Sharks unable to convert. And they'll leave them stranded here in the top of the 5th. We'll take a break and be back for the bottom of the innings.
Everybody hands up. We play for love, we play for life. Now watch me swing. Started out with a plastic bag, backyard dreams and a backwards cab, chasing fly balls past the shed. Mama yelling, boy, it's time for bed. I'm grown, but I still feel that flame. Every bruise, every loss is part of the game. Curveballs come, can't knock me down. I dust off, grin and stand my ground. Yeah, you learn the moves, the rhythm, the play. Can't rush love, can't win every race. Be cool.
Gotta grow up to love the game. I know I'm on. That's a good song. Seriously, you've got to lay these tracks down somewhere so that the people can buy them and share them. We can make millions and millions of dollars as recording artists. Jackson Heap is the batter in the box for your Ryde Hawks, and he'll jump on the first pitch from Tim Brown. It'll pop out to the second baseman, Lachlan Ross, and it'll be one away for the Hawks here in the bottom of the fifth. And Jesse O'Connell will step in now for his third appearance. Oh, and 1 the count now for O'Connell. And that's down the chute for O'Connell. 0-2. And O'Connell will go down on strikes. So 2 away here for the Hawks in the bottom of the fifth. And Christian Lane will step in now for his third appearance. He's had 2 hits tonight. And the first pitch in to Lane, struck 1. And followed by a second one, so 0-2 the count now. And that's outside to Lane. And Lane will go down on strikes. So that will be the end of the Hawks here in the bottom of the fifth. So after 5 completed, is your Ryde Hawks 0, Cronulla 5. We'll be back shortly with the top of the sixth.
I see the lines that divide us, walls we built in the night. But love's a fire inside us, it can turn the dark to light. We don't need to be perfect, just a little open heart. Take a step, find a reason, that's the way the healing starts. Stand tall together. Love is
stand tall. Some will say we're divided. Different voices, different dreams. But if we listen in kindness, we're more alike than it seems. Raise your hand for your brother. Give a word when hope is gone. Find the truth in each other. That's the way we carry on. Stand tall together. Don't be afraid. Lift each other up. Let the bridges be made. Through every storm, every rise, every fall, love is the answer.
I'll come back Saturday for the women's game anyway.
Good evening and welcome back to the top of the sixth. And we have a 5-0 scoreline which hasn't changed since the third innings. And Michael Campbell will step in. I think we have a defensive change here for the Hawks. Tim Donovan is in right field. He looks like he's come into the game for Callum Lambert. So Tim Donovan from under 18s will take over the fielding responsibilities in right field. And Cal Birchfield remains on the mound. That one fired out into right field. So Michael Campbell with the single to right will get us started here in the top of the sixth. And Matt Trainer will step in now for his fourth appearance. At a ground into a double play and 2 singles. That one has been fired down the right field line and it's right into the corner. Campbell will get to third. It'll be a double for Trainer. Campbell's going to try and get home. No, he won't. He'll post up. So the double to right field for Matthew Trainer, and the Sharks now have runners on second and third. And none out here in the top of the sixth. And Lachlan Ross will step in now, batting in the 4-hole. For his fourth appearance. A ground out, a fly out, and a walk for him tonight. And that one sent skyward by Ross. And no play there for Jackson Heap, the first baseman. That one has been lifted in to left field. Campbell's going to cross. Trainer's going to be held up. So the Sharks will increase their lead here. Single to left field for Lachlan Ross. And Peter Baker will step in now for his fourth appearance. So the check swing called on Baker. That one fouled off by Baker, so 0-2 now is the count. Another foul there from Baker, 0-2. That one is fired into left field by Baker. So it'll be another run here for the Sharks. They extend their lead 7-0. And John Collins will step in now for his 4th appearance. It is going to be a visit here. And that is Cal Birchfield's time on the Mount done. And we thank him for his service to the Sharks for the summer. And a big round of applause for Cal Birchfield as we farewell him for the summer from the Hawks. Cuddles all round. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? It's nice.
From the pen, yeah, the call's been made. Closer in town, bringing the shade. Heat so heavy, hitters can't see. Relief is here. Hawks destiny. Shutting it down, lock it tight. Ride Hawks fire, burning it tonight. Hey, shutting it down, lock it tight. Ride Hawks fire, burning it tonight. Hey.
And the call to the bullpen has been made, and Nate Quigg will take over the pitching responsibilities from Cal Birchfield. So a big shout out to Cal Birchfield, and we thank him for joining the Hawks this summer. As I said, he's been a great ambassador for us and for the sport. He's done a lot of work with the junior kids as well. And big shout out to the Levian family who supported and housed Cal while he was here. And Cal and Luke are good mates from college days. So we've also got a substitution here. It looks like Cameron Howey has come into the game for Sebastian Matthews. So Cameron Howey has come in for Sebastian Matthews. And he'll take over the fielding responsibilities at third base. So we've got a pitching change and an infield change here. So the infield now will be Heap, O'Connell, Chu and Howey. Quigg on the mound. And the first of the Sharks to face Nate Quigg will be the first baseman, John Collins. Runners on first and second, none out here in the top of the sixth. It's a 7-0 ball game. And the first pitch into Collins, up ball one. And Collins will jump on that one, 1-1. And that will be called on Collins. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. And that's up. So 2-2. And that one is fouled off by Collins. Long set from Quigg. That one's fired into, foul down the right field line. Thought Heat might have had a play on it there. 0-2 remains the count for Collins. And that one fouled back into the top of the fence. Oh! That one has hit Collins in the shoulder. And that's going to load up the bases here for Kobe Roberts. And Roberts has had back-to-back singles and a walk. This will be the first time he'll face the pitching of Quigg. Collins slowly makes his way down. He's at first base now. Seems okay. And the first pitch into Roberts will be called a strike 1. And that's up and in on Roberts, 1-1. And that's going to be called on Roberts again. So 1 ball, 2 strikes now. That's up. So 2-2 the count now for Kobe Roberts. Full count. That one's on the ground. The scoop from Howay. He'll combine with Heap. And the out will be recorded. So the ground out will be recorded there. Good play by Howay at third. No opportunity for the play at the plate. And Riley Jones will step in now for his fourth appearance. Sorry, no. And that's going to drop in for Jones. 1-1. So 2 balls, 1 now for Jones. That one straight back up the middle from Jones. Good play from Chew. He'll get it over to Heap and the out will be recorded. It'll be a run for an out here. So runners now only on third base for the Sharks. 4 runs have crossed in the inning. And Colm Shen will step in for his fourth appearance. And the first pitch into Sheen. It's down, ball 1. So 2 balls now for the 9-hole Sheen. He's already had a single to short, a line out and a walk. And down the chute from Quigg. So 2 balls, 1. And that's inside. Sheen. So 3-1 the count now. And Sheen will draw a walk. So Sharks on the corners and it's going to turn the order over. Zane Ross will step in for his 5th appearance. Mixed bag for Ross tonight. A walk, a bunt single, a ground out and a strikeout. Big swing for Ross to open his account against Quigg. So 1-1. That one fouled back by Ross. So 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Two. Quigg will get the punch out, and that will be the end of the Sharks here in the top of the 6th. They'll plate 3 and we'll head to the bottom. Sharks holding a 9-0 lead.
Yeah, sun's coming up over ELS Hall. Boots hit the dirt, we're putting hearts to the test. Red and white shining, pride in our chest. We play for the name, not the fame or the rest. From under 18s to the first grade stage, every swing and throw we're riding our page. Blood, sweat and tears, yeah, we've all paid in the field of dreams where legends are made. Fly high, ride hawks, spread your wings tonight. Red and white thunder under the lights, pitchers on fire, batters take flight from the infield dirt to the outfield light. We grind, we fight, we never stop. That's the heart, that's the pride of the Ryde Hawk.
Just like that song so much, we left it playing for a bit longer. And Cameron Howay's the batter in the box, in for his first appearance. Came into the game defensively and sends that one skyward. And the call, I've got it, has been made by the third baseman. And of course, that's when it all falls apart. So Howay will get aboard with the single to third base. And Luke Livian will step in for his third appearance. A single and a ground out for him. The Hawks chasing 9 here in this game. And the bunt shown by Livian, called strike by umpire Lee. And down the chute for Livian, 0-2. Tim Brown remains a pitcher of record for the Sharks as Livian sends that one into right centre field. And the catch will be taken out there by Zane Ross. So 1 away here for the Hawks now in the bottom of the 6th. We'll bring to the plate for his third appearance, Miguel Nixon. Strikeout and a single to right field for Nixon tonight. That one's on the ground. The scoop from Collins. The double's not going to be turned though. So Nixon will get aboard on the fielder's choice. And Howay's going to be out at second base on the fielder's choice play. So we'll be 2 out here now for the Hawks in the bottom of the 6th. And Tim Donovan will step in for his first appearance. He came into the game defensively couple of innings ago, but he'll step in now for his first appearance at the plate. And the first pitch in to Donovan, up and out, ball one. And that one chopped at by Donovan, 1-1. That's outside to Donovan. 2 balls, 1. Shout out to Tim Donovan. He's from under 18s program. He's been here all day. Cracker of a kid, and we look forward to seeing him in the playoffs and postseason. And that one's back up the middle. And the second baseman, that's Ross, will flick it to Roberts, and the out will be recorded. So that's the end of the Hawks here in the bottom of the 6th. And after 6 complete, it is your Ryde Hawks 0, Cronulla 9. We'll be back for the top of the 7th.
Stop! Stop! Hear that roar! Every glove, every score, every score, every score. Stop! Yeah, yeah, every glove. Scope! Long nights, under cage lights, blisters, backs, all those bus rides. Every spree, every drill, every bruise, all of that work comes down to this afternoon. Hearts fly high, we don't back down. Beat of our hearts, chase this ground. Pressure's on, but we don't yield. Win or lose, we leave it on the field. Go Hawks, go Hawks, go Hawks, hey! Go Hawks, all the way. Hawks fly high, we don't back down. Go to Hawks, this is our town. 2 teams, 1 diamond drawn. White chalk, bright sunburns on. Handshake, but our eyes stay clear. We've been waiting for this game. This year, Hawks fly high, we don't back down. Beat of our hearts, chase this ground. Pressure's on, but we don't yield. Win or lose, we leave it on the field. Go Hawks, go Hawks, go Hawks, hey! Go Hawks, all the way. Hawks fly high, we don't back down. Go to Hawks, this is our hands up. Let them hear that sound. Every voice lifted off the ground. Tie game.
Welcome back to the top of the 7th innings, and we have a defensive change here. Ryan Reiki has come into the game for Miguel Nixon. He'll take over the fielding responsibilities in left field. The batter in the box is Michael Campbell. Nate Quigg remains a pitcher of record. Campbell stepping in for his 5th appearance. A fly at a double, a walk and a single. And that's basically a lost ball down there. So 1 ball, 1 strike, the count now on Campbell. And that's up 2-1. Whoa! And that one got stuck in the fence about half a metre above Owen's head. Scary. 2-2. That one is fired into left field by Campbell. I suppose that I should have noticed that it's not Ryan Reiki in left. Ryan Reiki's in centre. Christian Lane's in left. And Tim Donovan is in right. So the outfield left to right. Lane, Reiki, Donovan. And Matt Trainer will step in now for his 5th appearance. He grounded into a double play back in the top of the first, but since then he's found nothing but grass as he sends that one into the car park. He's had a single to left, a single to right, and then a double to right. And that one's up for Trainer, 1-1. That one's on the ground, fouled down the left field line. One ball, 2 strikes. And that one into the top of the fence. 1-2 remains the count. And that one's on the ground. It's fouled down the left field line. And that one sent skyward by Trainer. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Remains the count. That one's on the ground. Chu using his body to O'Connell. No option for the double play, but the advancing runner, Michael Campbell, will be out at second base. So Trainer will be on board by the fielder's choice play. And Lachlan Ross will step in now for his 5th appearance. A ground out, a walk, a fly out, and a single. And the first pitch into Ross, ball 1. That one has been dug out and it'll fly out to left field. Christian Lane will take care of it. And Lachlan Ross will be retired on the fly out. So 2 outs here for the Sharks. And Peter Baker will step in now. In fact, I think we've got a pinch hitter here. This is number 54. It's definitely not Peter Baker. So this is Tyler Varney. So Tyler Varney's come into the game, another player from under 18s. And the first pitch in to Tyler Varney. Strike 1. And a swing there from Varney. So 0-2 the count. And Varney will go down on strike. So that will be the end of the Sharks here in the top of the 7th. And we will head to the stretch. Owen's got his stretch song. Let's hear it.
Seventh inning stretch. Stand up. Stretch your legs. Let's catch our breath. Hey. Sun's going down. Lights glow on the field. Hot dogs, cold drinks. The summer night's real. We've been swinging, sliding, running all day. Now it's time for the crowd to sway. Take a break, shake it out, feel the beat. Everybody on your feet. Seventh inning stretch, let's sing it loud. Dance in the stands with the whole damn crowd. Clap to the rhythm, stomp to the drum. Baseball party, everybody come. Cowboy boots and sneakers, side by side. From the dugout cheers to the right sky high. We're all one team in the summer heat. Feel that funk in your heartbeat. Seventh inning stretch, let's sing it loud. Dance in the stands with the whole damn crowd. Clap to the rhythm, stomp to the drum. Baseball party, everybody come. Yo, stand tall, raise your hands from the outfield grass to the upper stands. Wave to the sky, let the horns all blow. It's the seventh inning stretch, let the good vibes flow. Hey! Whoa, hey! Whoa, hey!
Good evening, and that's the stretch for the final time for season 25-26. Welcome back to the bottom of the 7th. Jordan Lowe is the batter in the box for your Ryde Hawks. And we've got a pitching change here as well. So the new pitcher here. So new pitcher is Ennis Hayden for the Sharks. Geordie Lowe is the batter in the box for your Ryde Hawks. So Ennis Hayden coming in, and he'll get his first out here, first strikeout, and that's going to turn the order over for the Sharks. Ryan Chu will step in now for his 4th appearance. So Ennis Hayden is on the mound now for the Sharks. And Ryan Chu will see the first pitch in for cold strike 1. Trainer in left, Campbell in centre, Ross in right, Roberts at short, Ross at second, Sheehan at third, Collins at first, Hayden on the mound, Jones behind the dish. Check swing there, 1 ball, 1 strike now for Chu. So 2 balls now, 2-1. That one's on the ground from Chew. Running play from Kobe Roberts. And picked at first base by John Collins. And the out will be recorded. There's a cracker of a play there from Roberts and Collins. And robbed Chew of a hit. So 2 away here for the Hawks in the bottom of the 7th. And Jackson Heap will step in now for his 4th appearance. The first pitch into Heap, struck 1. That's down, 1-1. So 2 balls, 1 now for Heap. Jackson Heap hitting in the 2-hole. A ground out, a single and a fly out for him. That one straight back up the middle from Heap. It's going to be not clean by the second baseman, Ross. So Heap's going to get a board here for the Hawks. And Jesse O'Connell will step in now for his 4th appearance, a single to centre and back-to-back strikeouts. But he'll face the pitching of Hayden here. And that one sent skyward by O'Connell, 0-1. Oh, 1 ball, 1 strike for O'Connell. That one off the end of the bat. 1 ball, 2. That one straight back up the middle from O'Connell. So it's going to be a base hit here for Jesse O'Connell. Back-to-back hits here for the Hawks. Can they string it together? And a play to run here in the bottom of the 7th innings. And Christian Lane will step in now for his 4th appearance. He's had a couple of hits tonight too. First time he'll face the pitching of Ennis Hayden. That one has been lined into left field and it's not caught. So Jackson Heap will come around to score. Jesse O'Connell will get to 3. The ball's been thrown out to centre field. And so 2 runs will cross here for the Hawks. So the double to centre field for Christian Lane. And the Hawks will plate 2 runs here in at the bottom of the 7th on 2 outs. The Hawks are now chasing 7 runs to tie up this game. And Cameron Howey will step in for his 2nd appearance. We don't seem to have a batter. So Cameron Howey just jogging down the batter's box. He'll step in for his 2nd appearance. He had a single to 3rd base. Got Christian Lane standing safely at 2nd base. That's up and out for Howey, ball 1. It's going to catch the bottom of the zone. 1-1. And that one fouled into the top of the fence. Should break the fence. Yeah, broke the fence. Crikey. Yes. Especially this area right in front of my head. That one's fired back up the middle by Howey. And Lane's been... Oh. Howey's going to get to second. Lane was held up at third and the throw was error. And Lane probably could have got home, but he'll take the single to centre field for Howey. Lane will move down to third. And Luke Livian will step in now for his fourth appearance. And he has two runners in scoring position. Is that Mitch Howey, not Cameron Howey? It is Mitch Howey. I apologise. Was told it was Cameron, but it's Mitch Howey at second base, not Cameron Howey. So that's Mitchell Howey. Apologies to Mitchell. That's his first hit in first grade. Oh, that's a cracker, Mitch. Well done. Apologies, Mitch. I got the substitution. It was Cameron, but I can see now that it's definitely not. It's Mitch Howey, and Mitch Howey there picking up his first grade hit. And it was a cracker too. Well done to Mitch Howey. It's gone in the books as a single, but Howey with some heads-up base running finds himself in scoring position for Luke Livian. Lane at third. Howey at second. And here comes the Rever. That's outside. So 2-2 now for Livian. Apologies, Mitchell. And Luke Livian will go down on strikes. The 2 runs will be left stranded. But the Hawks will plate 2 here in the bottom of the 7th. And we'll take a break and be back for the top of the 8th.
Hey, what you gonna do? Hey, you. Hey, what you gonna do? Hey, 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 hey. and flat. You know you got the power, the magic's in the air. Feel it in your bones, let the groove be your guide. With every pitch you face, let your spirit collide. Swing the bat, crush the seams, sing it back, over the outfield wall. Woo, rock the bases, hear the roar, feel the power, stand tall.
Good evening and welcome back to the top of the 8th innings. And if you are watching from home, you will be enjoying your air conditioning or your lounge chairs, whereas we are starting to get heavily rained upon here at LS Hall. It was predicted at 9 p.m. and it is coming through right now. We're getting the tail or beginning of it, but it's certainly significantly heavier. We'll battle through. This is the top of the 8th. And John Collins is the batter in the box for the Sharks. Nate Quigg remains on the mound. And I don't believe there are any other changes. So Collins will chop at that one again. So time's been called here, I think, potentially for the weather. Oh, lightning. Lightning's been called. The game's been called off. This one's going to go in the books 9 runs to 2 is my guess, because the game's been called for lightning. No surprise. As I said, the weather was expected to hit here at 9. For any of those in the morning who heard me say that I had a bet that we'd get the full day in, I'm going to take it that we did get the full day in. There were others who predicted that we would be washed out at thirds, but we've got them all in. Under 18s with a convincing win, third grade with a convincing win, and second grade with an important win. And I think I'm in a position to say now that our 18s, thirds and second grade teams will all make the postseason for 25-26 season. So a fantastic achievement for the club. Unfortunately, can't say the same for first grade, but to have 3 grades into the postseason, and I believe the women, first grade women's team are also having quite a successful season as well. So on behalf of the Game Time live stream, it would be remiss of me not to thank our broadcast partners for the season. The Hunters Hill Hotel have been on board for the last couple of years, and they are a fantastic sponsor of the club. If you're looking for a venue, if you're looking for a good feed, if you're looking for a good place to hang out, the Hunters Hill Hotel is a fantastic spot. Thank you to Red Stitches for coming on board again as our broadcast partner, as our scoreboard sponsor. Any Stage Physio coming on board as our radar sponsor, and the NF Cert, a new sponsor this year, coming on board as our bullpen sponsor. So we thank those broadcast partners. Of course, we thank our family of sponsors across the season. Their information's always available on our website. It comes up on our stream. And I just want to say a big thank you to those broadcast partners. We wouldn't be able to do what we did without them. Our final stream for the State League, I would be remiss without thanking Owen and Richard for the fantastic service they provide for the stream. They are the Game Time live stream. They're the heart. They're here first light. They're here dark, and they're busting to pack up. So I'm going to get off the line, and I'll say good night and we'll see you in the postseason.
Game time live GTL. From the diamond, action go. Cameras ready, mics are on. GTL Stream Team.